Okay, guys, so I just made a recording and it didn't record. So, let me quick get rid of this junk here. Really bummed right now. I hate when you do something and the computer doesn't save it. Not cool. Okay, so I'm just going to rip through some of the questions that are on your quiz. I'm going to change the numbers. Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same, but same idea. You're seeing this on Google Classroom, so you can use this to review. Quiz is Thursday, the 24th, for those of you who are odd day students, and Friday for even day students. All right, and it's Tuesday right now. Okay. All right, so let's go through some of these here. Let me do this. Okay, here we go. So suppose you saw this, 3 to the negative 2. Negative exponent means small number, doesn't mean negative number. So you start by putting a 1 up top, drop the negative sign, 3 squared goes on the bottom, and 3 squared is 9. Okay, that's your first question. Your second question is more than one factor getting raised to a power. Okay, so there's 2 factors in here. The 3 has to get raised to the 4, and x squared has to get raised to the 4, like so. So I would suggest put all of these in parentheses so you stay organized. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. Power to a power, okay, you should remember to multiply those. 4 times 2 is 8. Third question, you're dividing. Let me forward this here. You're dividing, so you might have 12, 12x to the 5th divided by 3x to the 2nd. 3. Okay, so divide your coefficients. 12 divided by 3 is 4, but subtract your exponents. 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay. Next, a fraction getting raised to a power. Suppose you had 2/7 raised to a power of 2. All right. The numerator gets raised to that power, and the denominator gets raised to that power. 2 squared is 4. 7 squared, 49. Again, the numerator and the denominator both get raised to that power. Okay, there's an example, multiple choice question when 5 to the 4th divided by 5 to the negative 2. Now students see this and they either remember or they check their reference, their cheat sheet, and they say, oh, I'm dividing the same bases, I'm going to subtract my exponents. But be careful, not 4 minus 2. Okay, that should be a 4. It's 4 minus a negative 2. So from last year, you should remember that 4 minus a negative 2, keep change, add the opposite, whatever you remember seeing last year. It ends up becoming 4 plus 2, which is 6. Okay, next. Six is pretty straightforward. 7, for 7, the keyword is not. You're going to get an example like this. So suppose you had 5. Come on. Stupid thing. 5 to the, I don't know, 4th. Why is it so glitchy? Hang on, guys. 5 to the 4th divided by 5 to the 7th. And the question is, which expression is not equivalent to this? So you would do each of these steps. That should be a 5. Hang on. Where's the eraser? Oh, there it is. All right. That would be 5 to the -3. -3, come on. And then convert it to a fraction, okay? And then you're trying to figure out, well, which of the ones I just wrote down are not on there, okay? So, or which of the choices is not one of the ones I wrote down? You word that better. Okay. Excuse me, hang on. I just ate lunch and there we go, okay. Lastly, last one I'm going to go over is a question like this. So it says, circle the expression that has the greater value. So suppose you had 1/3, oh my gosh, 1/3 raised to a power of 4. And we'll say 1/2 raised to a power of 2. Sorry, it's so slow. Okay, so what you're going to do is evaluate each of these and see which one is bigger. You're going to circle the bigger one. All right, so this ends up being 1 over 81. This ends up being 1 over 4. So which one is bigger? Obviously, this one. Think pizza. You want 1/4 of a pizza, or do you want 1/81st of a pizza? Obviously, 1/4 is bigger. Okay, sorry for the little technical glitches. No one doesn't do that. So hopefully we won't next time. So there's a little review for you going over some of the questions on your quiz. The rest of them are pretty self-explanatory. The bonus is very, very easy. It's a very easy one. Hint, hint. And that's all I got for you. All right, guys, have a great day. Study. Send me emails with questions, and I will see you when you're back in school. Later, guys. Take care.